Apple finally sent out invitation to its special Apple event that is happening next week. So yes, the iPhone 13 we've all been waiting for is coming. And it's not just that, we're pretty sure that the Apple Watch Series 7 will also be making its debut, and you will also see the new AirPods. But is this all we're expecting from the event? Let's go through this one by one, shall we? First, the iPhone 13. I am 110% sure that they'll be debuting on time this year, unlike last year. There's no COVID surprise, we're all living with it already. And previous news have already revealed that the iPhone 13 phone's production have started since a few months back. There are so many rumors regarding the new iPhones, so I'll just keep it short and talk about the ones that are big. We start with the design. We start with the 4 phones. So previous news have suggested that there will be no iPhone 13 mini and instead it'll get replaced by an iPhone 13 Max. But then the more recent leaks suggested that the iPhone 13 mini will be coming. So yay for those who are still looking forward to a tiny iPhone that is still powerful. But there is a bad news, or at least I think it's a bad news. If the iPhone 13 mini doesn't do well, maybe it did as bad as the iPhone 12 mini because that sale weren't that good, then there might be no mini for the next iPhone, let's say iPhone 13s, iPhone 14. Yeah, you might not see a mini model. But then again, we're expecting the iPhone SE 3 to debut next year, so perhaps that can be your alternative to a tinier iPhone. Okay, back to the design. So if the white notch on the iPhone 12 kind of pisses you off, then you're in luck because the iPhone 13 may come with smaller notches, and that also means that the Face ID sensor may be reduced in size. So the camera location might change, but I don't think the camera quality will be affected by the size of sensor, at least I hope not. So we can only find out when we test out the phone. So that's one design change, but the other, it will be on the iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini's rear camera. So we are used to these two eyes right here, right? But with the new iPhones, they said it's gonna be in a diagonal arrangement, so you get one here and one here. And I think I kind of like it. It doesn't give me the weird vibes when Apple just announced the square camera bump, so I think I will easily get on board with it. Now that we're talking about cameras, this is one of the major things that is coming with the iPhone 13. So the iPhone 13 will all have improved camera features, and if the event teaser is any hint, we should be expecting some software features for night sky photography, or some even call it astrophotography, so there might be a new mode in the iPhones. Can't deny that iPhone has been awesome in photography and videography, so this is something to look forward to if it's true. We also heard that the iPhone 13s might get a LiDAR sensor, so that includes the iPhone 13 and 13 mini, and there might also be support for 8K videos through that ProRes format. But then again, I think Apple will probably just limit it to the Pro models. But there is one camera feature that I think will be available across all the iPhone 13 models, and that is the portrait video mode. So if you are an Android user or you've used an Android phone, you're probably already bored with this feature, but yay, it's finally happening to us iPhone users. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not crazy about the iPhone's portrait mode, so I feel like I won't be super excited about the video version of it either. Alright, enough about the iPhone 13. Now let's talk about the Apple Watch Series 7. First of all, there's gonna be a change in size, so instead of the usual 40mm and 44mm, Apple is going to offer the new Apple Watch in 41mm and 45mm. Why the mini change? We have no idea. I am, however, excited to see if there will be a bigger screen because that's what people are saying. So it's gonna have a smaller bezels and this new type of lamination that brings the screen closer to the glass cover. And of course, with the bigger sizes, that will also contribute to the bigger display. So far, I don't think there's anything bad about this except for the fact that you can't use your older Apple Watch straps on the new one. But if you're expecting new health and fitness features, don't, because I don't think that's happening at all. Instead, what you should be looking forward to is faster performance. So it's gonna have a new chip and also a better ultra wideband chip. To be honest, I am perfectly happy with the Apple Watch Series 6. It is as fast as I think it can go. So I actually don't know how much better the Apple Watch Series 7 will do. Anyways, you should note that with a better ultra wideband chip, the Apple Watch Series 7 should be able to unlock your car faster. But then again, that also depends on whether you have a car that is compatible with the Wallet app. Oh, the best part. Apple Watch may finally have better battery. Just increase the battery life to more than a day because I really hate having to charge the watch daily. So is that all you should expect from the Apple Watch? I think so, and perhaps there will be a new green color. We've seen this online, but who knows? Another thing to expect is the AirPods 3. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting. God, please let it be this time because I really think it's time Apple release another AirPods. So supposedly this AirPods 3 will function more like its AirPods siblings but look more like the AirPods Pro. So you are getting a shorter stem but you still don't get silicone buds. You can also hope for active noise cancellation, but your dreams won't come true. So they are probably coming with passive noise cancellation, but the good news is they will last longer. So we are expecting similar battery life with the AirPods Pro, and they will also support wireless charging. Even the charging case will resemble that of the AirPods Pro, so instead of the squarish one, you are going to see something that is wider. There is something to look forward to though, and that is that these earbuds may come with some health-focused features that Apple have been trying out. So for example, adjusting your volume based on your surrounding noise or even alerting you when your music is playing too loudly. I'm not sure how I feel about that though, because like, do I really want earbuds to tell me how to live my life? But then again, like every Asian parent, it's for your own good, so perhaps it's a good change. So 1, 2, 3. 3 products you should be expecting from this event. But is that all? If anything, Apple likes to pretend that it's the end, but suddenly there's one more thing and ta-da, surprise! So if that were to happen this year, it's likely to be the iPad mini that hasn't been refreshed since 2019. It's probably not the best-selling iPad, but then again, it's about time Apple refreshes its design so they can attract more customers. So if the iPad mini is appearing, we're probably saying goodbye to Touch ID just like we did to the iPad Air 4th generation that was released last year. What else will the mini lose? I think it will be losing its Lightning port, so Apple is probably trying to standardize all its iPad, which is why I think the iPad mini will also be coming with a USB-C port this time. Earlier reports also predicted that the iPad mini 6 may get a mini LED display like the iPad Pro, but I don't think that will be the case. I don't think it will happen so soon for the iPad mini. Perhaps it will come in the next one, which is probably 3 years later. If anything, I think the iPad Air will get the upgraded display first before the iPad mini. Yes, that is all you should expect from the Apple event next week, or at least that's what I tell myself, but I'll always welcome any surprises Apple has for me, and we will most likely see another event weeks after that that will be focusing on the MacBook Pros, Mac Mini, and the iPad if it doesn't appear alongside the iPhone 13 next week. Now, the Apple event is happening on 14 September at 10 a.m. in California. So for us Malaysians, it's actually 1 a.m. here. Yeah, it's time to forget about sleeping. You can watch it in a few places, Apple's YouTube page, its official site, or if you have Apple TV, you can also watch it there. Or if you value sleep more than anything else, don't worry, I will sacrifice for you. I'll stay up, watch the event, and summarize everything for you. So stay tuned, I've got your back. But until then, adios, muchachos. Bye.